Hola, mis amigos. Back for another beautiful day. A little bit more in the middle of the day this time. Gonna get a quick workout in and kind of show you guys what I found and how my brain just started operating a little bit differently, thinking about the workout and the equipment you need and everything like that. So here we go. Right here we got a little kid's soccer goal. No net. Let's see what we can do. Doing like a full body type of workout. We'll start out with a little bit of hanging, maybe some pull-ups. But we gotta adjust our the pressure we place so we don't do this. Let's give it a try. There she goes. Who cares? We just did 2. It's falling over. Anyway, we could still hit the back and actually get the biceps a little bit better over here. Little bicep pump, get the back a little bit in the sun, grounded, minimal clothing, beautiful breeze. Hopefully you can hear me. I was looking at this right here and I was thinking, okay, adjustable incline right here. And then also a bar that we can place our feet on and do decline stuff. So let's see, we just hit a little bit of upper body. We'll go lower body now. Hit some Bulgarian split squats. And in the future, maybe we'll add some weight. We'll carry down some chairs. I don't know. Tables. Don't need much. Much better. Just got to even up your incline there. And I think like 3 months ago, I really shattered my right ankle. So I've just been recovering from that, being able to balance. I mean, it's crazy. I couldn't stand on it and balance for more than 2 seconds for like a month and a half. And right when I got to Costa Rica, any pain, any tightness went away. My range of mobility is still a little, not quite the same as the left, but we're getting there. You saw we just hit, I mean, Bulgarian split squat, that's all you need. That's all you need. We can sit here and pedal our calves, or you can find a steep hill and walk. There's this whole road around the place I'm staying at is just hills and a road that you can walk on, and your calves are burning and getting stretched. So we'll see how those develop. Last thing is a little bit of a decline push-up. Guess I could use this. I could try this. That might be a little too much. That is a big incline. Why not? We'll try it. Widen the hands a little bit, get that upper chest a little bit more. Now there we're actually grounding as we do it. That actually worked out pretty well. And then I also have a hill right here that you could do some sprints. I also have there's a little field right here, probably about a 20-yard sprint that I can do. But if I'm gonna be sprinting, might as well be uphill, add that resistance, add that challenge to build just overall strength and speed, which is what I'm going for. I used to be basically used to be like a bodybuilder, the way I trained in blue light gyms, indoors, loud music, no natural light, no grounding. You train outside, you feel 10 times better. Training indoors, you still feel better than doing nothing, but you are hurting your health. If it's solar noon outside and you go indoors, or if it's more so if it's morning. A lot of people work out in the morning and they're going into a gym that is telling them that it's noon. How do you think that impacts their health and their sleep later on in the day? Let me see if I can flip you guys around. We'll do some sprints. All right, so we've hit some squats, hit the biceps, hit the back. We've hit shoulders, chest, triceps. We can do our calves, whatever. Doing hill sprints also hits the calves. And then the hill sprints, just that explosion, baby. That explosion from the legs in the sun. You cannot beat this, guys. And it's free. That has to be one of the most explosive sprints and feelings I've had in a long time. When you're healing through some things and you have overall body fatigue, and then you get that feeling of lightness, nimbleness, and power. Now, I would probably rest longer if I was out here by myself, but since I'm filming, make this a little bit quicker, I'll sprint. The reason I like resting so much in between sets, even the ones we were doing up there, is I want to fully catch my breath. I don't want it to necessarily be cardio, you know? I want each set to be a max effort and focus set. But listen, you're grounded, you're in the sun, you do it in 7 minutes instead of 15, big deal. I also love coming back down just bouncing. You just feel the body draining. Feels incredible. Funny story. A couple videos ago, I mentioned how I was a kicker and in high school, football kicker. And there were many times, especially I think my junior year, before I gained a bunch of weight, a bunch of fat, that in terms of short distance, 10 to 15 yards, I would be beating the entire football team. The whole team would line up in the parking lot or on the field and do acceleration practices to see who gets to the coaches first. And man, being the kicker and hearing both coaches say, Salo! Next time, Salo! Salo again! Come on, guys! Like, how are you a wide receiver and a DB and I'm beating you, the kicker? Well, it's because when I was younger, I was Speedy Gonzalez, Killer B. Now, after 10 yards, they're twice as long strides right by me. But short distance, I get out of the hole, baby. I get out of the hole. See you guys in the next one.